Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang!
Normally. You get one blink, two blink, they're ready to run at you. So yeah, you're correct.
They've got
In trouble getting shut down now unless they get this kill on the Coddle here.
Oh, they got the surprise on Caudle. Thought Caudle had the upper hand on this one, and that's going to be first blood. Salacious Sea Lion.
Both of the cores here have level 6 now.
You will never beat the Bane in this contest. Giant, though, able to take away the Nightmare, but still into the shackles. So the Ward and Laguna Blade, interrupting him at all. He will keep on doing this, and that's very efficient. Misses the stun epicenter. Okay, he's got enough range for it. He gets the slot lane. There's a Sandstorm already placed down. That's going to start hurting the Freak Wave. They're going to glyph it. Justice in there. It's going to connect onto the SK. Realm finds him. There's the Avalanche into the Hex, and Warden's got the Shackles. Toss, though. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. They will be finishing off the Shadow Shaman first. Warden will fall. Bane into the trees is Nico following around with the Rolling Thunder. Able to use the Nightmare for a second.
Lina, that's a bad idea.
They saw her TP in. Annihilate able to jump on him. While Caudle is still holding the tower, but now Lina's all by herself, and TPs are going to kick in, but she's going to fall before they even get anybody in there. Bane
as well.
KD was finally able to take out that bottom tower, opening up the map a little bit, but we'll find declining to actually protect the tower in bottom. So now the ill surprise is upon them. Warden, no TPs coming in, is already down. Now Bane is TPing, and they've got Sunlight on their targets. He's inside the tree. They miss him, but they do get the catch of him as they get the stun. Here comes Luna as well with her ulti. Eclipse drop down, but the BKB. Bane is also dropping. High Annihilate finally gets in position. Pops her BKB. Here comes Realm from the other side. Goes in for the slap onto the Abaddon, and Sandking loading up the epicenter. And now Tiny's going to be able to chase the Giant because Caudle is just running away, and Tiny dropping low, and Realm's going to be taken down all the way. Kicking in, the wards will be placed down. The wards taking heavy damage. Glyph will be used, and Milnick goes in. Rolling Thunder being loading up. They will find themselves the Fiend Script, but he's instantly cancelled by Nico. The Laguna will control the Milnick that will be taking him down, and also Sunlight. Finite with BKB. He's already running out of duration on it, and they're forcing themselves away. Realm is also running out. TNM, 10 seconds for
range or guarded by an Abaddon. Who are you going to set up on? Nobody. In fact, it's Realm who's getting set up on.
Yeah, Tiny's in a bit of an awkward situation, but at the same time, the outpost is taken away. TPs are finally coming in from 5RATFORCESTAFF, and now they just can't get anything done. Just absolutely nothing. Lil Nick evaporates them with the epicenter. They can't line up for a Fiend Script over the drums for the Abaddon. Albino Zebra. Meanwhile, they have found themselves a Bane, a warding mission. But they also found the Tiny. Can they cancel the CP? Oh, so close. There is a Caudle, however, next to the outpost, and they will catch this one. So, something. But Luna is coming in. She's not afraid. Use that Aegis. Nico, Milnick comes in. The stun will connect on Realm, and Realm is in trouble, and he's dead. They don't even use the epicenter for him. Milnick almost let it go. Right about that. Now the toss to the back line. The script's going to be available. Can they get there in time? Nico needs to save him, but they're actually going to leave her because she still has that Aegis. They're happy to get this one. Realm's down to 500 HP, and the epicenter's going to finish him off. Ida, but BKB will be popping a Tiny. Has to buy back into this one. They need to win this fight so bad, otherwise it's just game over. Luna will pop. They finally got the Aegis.
No
It took them so long. They've got the stun. The BKB off the BK will be able to get this stun, but also look at Lil Nick. What an absolute massacre of a Burrow Strike to the back line. Giant will die, and Lil Nick still loses his life, but a beautiful 3-man Burrow Strike buying the time, and it might just be the difference between life and death if Luna's able to escape trying to TP away.
No.
They went the wrong way, but they will get the Avalanche, and this is a huge one for them as the Luna gets taken out, and Realms open on potentials. East Europe last season was wild, and so is the Warden's life. Just already lost. But back to the Eastern Europe. They have their thing. All right, might as well. Yeah, they've got the Harpy Scout, so let's see what they can get with this. Little Nick at least gets Sea Lion, and it's going to be a 4v4 fight. The first stun onto the Luna, but she's going to be aquatic shielded, allowing her to get her BKB off, and they're TPing away, and poor Realm. leaving the Tiny to die. And here comes the BK back in. Trying to save the Bane. I don't think you should go back in anymore. KBU and now the BK. Sunlight has... Well, I mean, he ended up in a situation he didn't want to be, but he still wanted to be there. So, Holy Thunder to the lane, trying to find the Shadow Shaman again. Warden being hunted, and the swashbuckles and the Aghanim's buffs. The damage is just too much to deal with, and that's going to be another one. The epicenter will be used, puncturing this BK. They go get the Laguna Blade, and they will find Nico. Now this is a fight for KBU, and they could definitely take it. There's no epicenter. There's no big abilities except the Eclipse and Tiny. Again, the BKB now able to get it off. Another one used by Annihilate. Bane dropping low, and Salacious Sea Lion hunted down. BK trying to get the Blink to safety. Toss away. Lina in trouble. Annihilate about to drop as well with the Blinding Light, pushing her towards the team of 5RATFORCESTAFF, and that's history for Annihilate. Gone for 100 seconds. Now they're going to chase down Realm inside the base. Tiny will fall, and leaving DK for last. A sweet victory for 5RATFORCESTAFF as they're going to be ending the game and taking the first one.
Very, very rough game for KBU.
Just a show of power and talent out of this Radiant team. The reason why they haven't lost a single game so far, and continuing their victory streak. That's going to be 7 in a row for them. Give you that advantage that the opponent can't do anything during that time. So with that, we're now maybe flexing a bit away from that as well. So as we see our heroes being locked in with the Void Spirit coming out for KBU to go onto the high ground. There's going to be Giant
Ravage.
Zebra, and the enemy is coming in, and there's a 2-man stun. And do we spin? Yes, we do. 3-man spin damage kicking in by DNM, but he's going to get right-clicked and forced away. Sunlight, there's the Inkswell. Does he get close enough with Burrow Strike? Yes, he does. Pixel Perfect stun is there. No spin for you, and First Blood will be scored. And
by Giant as well. She's not having a good time.
Very good pickup. They don't exactly see the Medusa. Now they do. Just in vision for the next assassin, and that's going to be an awkward death for Realm. Wilnick's going to be getting this one. Ticking low, 60 HP, gets the Fairy Fire and the stick charges. And now Giant is going to be finding maybe the Jakiro. Oh boy, it backfires. Giant will be taking the kill. And the Necroboss, he greeted for this one. Salacious Sea Lion will get the Necro kill. Max out the damage output on the Resonant Pulse before going into the side lanes before that. We'll find the Warden at least in the bot lane, so a bit of a spinorama. Get the Warden away, cancelled by Jakiro, and that's going to be Realm picking up a kill eventually. He's got a bit of regen to go with here. Roly-poly around the tree line, and then again another pulse, and they drop the ulti on top of the Medusa, and almost takes it. Let's see what they can do with that information. Standing behind the Sand King. Medusa farming inside the jungle.
It's not TP.
IO.
Or relocate on the IO.
Relocate, yeah, DP's in, and there's the Carapace. Couple stuns coming in, but not going to be enough, and a 2-man stun. Annihilating up. Wants to jump in from the side. Annihilate's there. Blink stun coming out. Center loaded up. Can they get the Necro kill? Relocate, load up, and he's gone again. Omni Slash will be used as well to get the kill into the Sand King instead. And now onto the Jakiro, and it's a backfire for KBU. But a very good soul bind, getting some damage in on Storm Spirit, getting out. Next assassin gets sneaked out by the Resonant Pulse from Annihilate. Nick still has a Reaper's Sight. Extra damage coming up from DNM. I think it has been onto the Medusa. Medusa's not a full, still fairly healthy at this point. And here comes Nico with another jump from the All Vortex coming onto the Medusa. And Lil Nick walking into range for the cast. And there we have it. A Necro ulti will be dropped down, but the Medusa will live with the mana pool still there intact, and finally runs out. And Annihilate getting hunted as Nico does get killed by the Void Spirit. Huge damage coming here from TNM, but not going to be enough with the crit to take down the Void Spirit. Now on the chase. There's the stun. The Burrow Strike will connect onto the Juggernaut. He's got no spin, he's got no heal, and that silence will be the death of him as Annihilate will be taking him, and now the IO, and now KBU is getting themselves the kills they were looking for. They've taken 3, at least. Next assassin being chased with the stun coming out from the Sand King, and under the tower the Inkswell will pop, make it even more, and KBU momentarily gonna disarm one of the creeps. Aerial, but hey, bottom lane, IO It's the same duo again. They caught the IO and they silenced the storm. Epicenter, they're blowing up the storm. They need a bit more. Yes, they will. They will come the cost off the sanking and the Reaper's sight will be Omni Slash. It does bounce off and the Omni Slash is still hitting. But it's not completely gone. And Team does get the Stone Gaze off just in the nick of time. One more hit into that mana. Well, if they were around the area, they would be able to jump in. Nyx Assassin coming in from the side. The smokes will pop, but where's the protection? The sentry is going to be there. The silence as well. The Resonant Pulse, nope, doesn't do any damage, and it gets reflected backwards. The Giant is killed. DNM, he's got his healing ward. Looking for an angle to jump in, but he can't jump the Void. And they're going to jump the Juggernaut instead. There's the Medusa's Gaze coming in from the side. They have the Soulbind. Io's not going anywhere. No relocate available. Io's going to be taken down. Storm jumping in for the fight. Trying to take the Sand. He will be able to. The Reaper's sight. There's going to be the Omni Slash as well to the back line. But it's also the Yules. And Annihilate's not going to be taking any damage whatsoever. And DNM's going to be in trouble. He's going to be blown up. They're going to lose the Juggernaut. Now Void trying to get this distance here. But he needs the juke around. Nico's from the mana. He won't be able to jump away anywhere. And he can't find the Void Spirit in time. He's got his abilities back on cooldown as well, so he should be able to live as we'll take down Giant at the same time. And they're chasing Lil Nyx now into the trees. Yeah, there's the Inkswell and the silence into the Remnant, but the Manta dodge. Find some time for the Juggernaut. There's the Sand King getting stunned up. Nyx Assassin looking for the 4-man Ravage, but instead ends up dying himself. And now they've got the Juggernaut as well. He's down. Realm will get the kill. Storm is also frozen. Stone in the back, and Io dropping low. Grimstroke might lose his life, but they're taking so many more in return. And the Yules to throw the Storm into the air, and they get all theirs. They see her exactly. Hurricane Pike also revealed. And they're going to jump on the Necrophos while they jump the backline. They've targeted the Void Spirit. Going to get the damage output onto Annihilate and will be successful in doing so. And the Gunfight Spree taken away. Realm trying to help his buddies. Lil Nyx taken down, buying back instantly. Albino Zebra is also gone from this team fight. And now into the back. They're going to take down the Nyx Assassin. Vortex connecting onto the Jakiro. Omni Slash onto the Warden. And Realm is still full mana. All of these kills, they don't even matter if they cannot kill the Medusa. And Juggernaut is able to spin TP back home. Realm untouchable this game as the Necrophos again. That's a dieback for Lil Nyx. Crits straight into the face as the Ice Pack comes out from Jakiro, and Lil Nyx nowhere to go. Forced left forward. He throws a Reaper sight with a bit of panic there. Has to do something, but now the final fight for 5RATFORCESTAFF. Full commitment to this one as they will take down Sunlight, and now the Storm Spirit about to fall. He is down. DNM's gonna need some backup as the buyback does come out from him. And Realm, Salacious Sea Lion, their locations. And Nico's gonna jump on the Storm, the Medusa right away. Her mana pool is completely gone, and they might actually even kill this Medusa. Epicenter is doing a lot of damage though, but they're all gone. They did not get the Medusa. That's GD. They tried their best. They tried to blow her up, and instead they are all dead. And KBU force a game 3 out of this series. 35 minutes. We are going the full distance.
Oh, that was dirty. They thought they had to do so there, and in the middle, I was thinking something like a cheese or something, but no shit.
Earlier on, so fits in nicely.
Exactly. Both of these supports are gonna absolutely hate playing up against this guy, and this necessitates buying of force sort of thing. And there comes a DK. I was kind of expecting the one to come out on KBU, but the Night Stalker fits better, and that means that we've got ourselves a Lil Nyx Dragon Knight.
You can I'm playing an aggressive mood here, and the Rolling Thunder will come out with the initial Dragon Tail stun onto the Medusa. He's trying to juke Nico. Not going to be successful in doing so. He's trying to snipe the Courier as well at the same time, and that's going to be a first blood 7 minutes into this game for Nico. And of course, the juicy one at the Medusa. The Nightmare is taken away by the Warden, and now he's walking back in. Sunlight wants some damage in, and here comes the Weaver with a Shikuchi at the end. It gets the Sunder up just in time, but he's still going to fall in the end. There's nothing that's going to be saving him here. They take down the Warden, DNM falling, and Albino Zebra looks to be another casualty unless he can get a last-second Brain Sap off just in time under the tower. There's still going to be a Void coming off cooldown, so Sunlight's going to be taking that, making Nico's coming in with an Invis rune. I feel like they might know, but do they know enough? Because he's right on top of Realm. He gets a combo 1 to 2. The leash just comes out. The coil's going to be interrupting the Rolling Thunder. They're going to be losing Giant. Maybe even Nico silenced up, but he should be able to get his ulti off just in the nick of time, and he's able to, but he needs to walk out. The Bug's going to be chewing him down, and he's about to die to that, and he will attempt to deny, but it's not going to work for him. It's not going to work for him, and KBU are taking everything away from 5RATFORCESTAFF. Lil makes the fall. It's just Sea Lions, 62. Seal Anime 52 is going to be walking up. In script, very optimistic. Illuminate towards the side, suspecting that something might be up in this direction. Everybody's missing on the map. Dark Ascension used. The lift onto the Pango. Silence is there. No Rolling Thunder for you today, sir. And he's trying to silence two heroes as the DK was also in between. And Pango is going to be falling. Coil is also running its course. This Giant is being diving him under tier 2 towers because they have zero respect. And that will be a double kill for Sunlight. Lilnick still under the tower. They've lost to Rubik. They're losing more heroes on the side of 5RATFORCESTAFF. Triple kill for Night Stalker. And Lilnick fireball, so they could be able to clear out the... That's a lot of fire placed down, and Lilnick also realizes that this fire is not mine. I know I'm lit, but not cringe, fam. Ain trying to move away out of this one. Realms taking damage, and it's going to be enough for a kill, and here we go. Night Stalker has returned back in action. It's got the silence onto the DK. No stun until now. However, Kate's going to be used to him to save him. Nice Rolling Thunder. Pango, he is stone gazed while in the Rolling Thunder. And Lil Nick dead. And maybe kill this Weaver. No, he can't. He's reaching himself away. And here's the Coil onto the Pango. He's using his own roll up to actually break the Coil stun and moving straight onto the Medusa. Completely unfazed by the stun. He's not going to get stunned at all. Medusa being in big, big trouble. There's the silence still onto the Pango. And finally the Swashbuckle misses. Hits the shield crash. 130 HP. Nico so close to getting this one as Giant is falling to the puck. And can he dodge another Swashbuckle Realm? He's trying to throw in some nifty moves, but he's not Michael Jordan enough on this one. He's going to get dunked by the Pango. And Albino Zebra is going to keep the Night Stalker away. Puck's still going over the chase to silence. It's going to be there. DNM with the Terrorblade form. He's throwing in some mean hits, and Iron Island's going to be taken down. He's also going in for kills, but he's ending up dead instead. Losing the puck and the Medusa. They're going to be jumping on the Pango. They're going to be surprising Nico completely off guard. Nice jump there. Gate taking him down and maybe opening up a team fight for themselves too. Because this is going to be 5 versus 4. Iron Island is going to get stunned up. Phoenix is going to be out there. Oh, no. Can't save the puck. Oh boy. Oh no. Not like this. Lil is going to be stunning up the Rubik as well. The Ward is stuck inside the trees. And just goes down completely during that stun duration. And Sunlight, he's going back in. He felt like making a move to the back lines, but he's just going to get slowed. The Scotty hits from DNM too much, and KBU have given up way more mana burning action to go. Weakening and softening off this Medusa just a tiny bit more, and here we go again. We've seen this story before at Pango, but how does it end? Next chapter is a beat script onto the Night Stalker, and he's dead already. Pop the gaze to disengage, but the Lil Nick says, no, you're not going anywhere. And this Medusa in trouble. Realm trying to TP away and is able to. Very soft Medusa in the end as that mana pool runs out, but Nico bought back to this, lose the tier 2 tower, and the Dark Ascension, they're going to be on the chase. There's the Blink, BKB up in 6 seconds for the Night Stalker, and the Bane in the front. Albino Zebra, he's going to have to pull off some miracles here to get himself out of here, but Nico's going to be doing a better move instead. Now DNM moving into the fight with the BKB still running. Albino Zebra is going to be taken down. Nico holding the back line in place, keeping the Medusa away from the fight, and now with this BKB about to run out, they still turn around. DNM's got nothing to fight with. They can't find the Coddle. They finally do take the kill onto him, and Lil Nick trying to go for the TP out with the BKB running. And he's able to get back to safety. So this DK gets hopping them. Perfect place to be in. He can give his life away for this one. He's happy with that. Not the kill that 5RATFORCESTAFF was looking for.
But perhaps the terrain that they were looking for.
Yep. Wards down into the triangle. They do lose a tower. So Annihilate's going to get 5 seconds. So with these wards placed down... Oh, Realm's low on mana, by the way. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for a quick attempt onto the Medusa. It might work out for them. Yes, they will. Realm is dead. Get 400 mana. 400 mana.
Oh, TV's happy as a clam with this.
It's elsewhere.
All about this. Pangolier really proving why he's such a high tier pick in basically every single region right now, but China already knew man. Oh no, wait, sorry, excuse me. The other pink and blue one.
The other one.
I was like, oh no, that's a puck here toast, but it's...
KBU They gave such a good game too, and now it's all in vain. Because in the end, it's still going to be 5RATFORCESTAFF
We still have it?
pulling off into such a good
Yes,
game
they
for
do.
themselves. And there we go. The cancel is there. Right through the Lincolns and still got the TP cancel for the kill.
Very balanced interaction.
Spamming it, just spamming it. It's down to 114 seconds. That's going to slow down. There's a lot of fire down to the ground again with a blink stun onto the Medusa. Lil Nick making the first move. Thunders tossed down. Demon's Eels being used. They will take down Salacious Sea Lion, and he will buy back, and still 4 versus 5. Fiend's Grip onto the Medusa. Realm has no mana. Realm has no mana. This Medusa is just a wet piece of paper and will be ripped apart. And that's going to be in the end for KBU. They've lost everything inside their base. Their hopes, their dreams, their chances of taking a victory in this series. 5RATFORCESTAFF, they clear it up. Get the series back into their control, even after losing game 2. They take the decisive victory and continue to go 4-0 in the groups.
Yeah. Sometimes you see that with a team that has been winning everything, right? They lose one map and everything immediately falls apart. 5RATFORCESTAFF gave absolutely no impression whatsoever that they just got upset.
What was the turning point for this game really? Was it just